You win 3-2 against Devil Jin. Okay guys, let's play a game I call Count the Samsaras and Back Freeze. You have to wait out his turn stealing attacks. Samsara and Back Freeze. This is just 101, you know, and especially in these ranks, you have to expect them to always go for turn steal. You are a Fujin. So this is you playing ranked. This is a free to. Okay, let's watch the Kazuya match. What is Kazuya doing? Devil Fist, and when he drops Devil Fist, he gets forward too. Nice down for 2. Weird combo there, dude. Oh, yeah. Good jab check. Back final. So I mean here, what? Weird seeing that connect on block, the kick there. And that's 2-2, right, in the neutral. Terrible string. If you go up against, you know, someone who knows anything about anti-Yoshi, that string is suicide. This Kazuya is playing so aggressive considering you have flash and spin, but you weren't using them. Oh, it's so dumb. L sweep. Good block. Again, risky stuff, but I also like down for 1-2 on Yoshi. But again, Yoshi has so many mid-high strings that are risky. 1-1 counter hit. You get forward 1+2 there. Nice one. You play extremely passive with Yoshi. I feel like you want to play very fundamental. You fall back a lot considering this is Tekken 8 Yoshi. You're very hesitant. I mean, this Kazuya is pressing way more than you are, which is interesting. Huge counter it. Your combos are really unoptimized so far. Can't you do sidestep 1 pickup here? Can you do step 1 pickup here? I'm pretty sure you can. Again, like, this also hurts a little bit to watch, but it's difficult matchup knowledge in this game. But again, Kazuya, that's the one character where you're ready for everything he does. When you're in blue ranks, you should have a good anti-Kazuya. You're not stepping nearly as much as you should be doing right now, just to option select most of his offense. But also, you're letting him get away with so much mashing on a character, your character, that has the best anti-mash in the game. Be it flash, be it spin to win, or be it like something like up 3-4, your teleport, with super fast startup. And again here, he's just doing down for 1-2. That's okay. You haven't ducked it so far. That's okay. He's done it a few times. But here, like without thinking, he just throws it yet again. Yet again. and you're not ducking this. That should be a free launch. Lock down for the one, duck, and then launch Kazuya for this. Again, if there's one character in the entire game that should never get away with anything, it's Kazuya. Right? Okay, so he gets that.
Round 4. Fight.
Again, I can't believe how passive you play without using your god buttons. Okay, so you again, and this is also risky, but also tells you how poor matchup knowledge is on the other side as well. You've gotten away with every mid-high string you've thrown out. And here you do another one, but you do it as keep out. Just back 2-2. Just like that. In my opinion, if you want to stand at this range and throw a button with Yoshi, you'd probably do 3-4. But jumping double kick. Very long range, can be cancelled into a stance, safe on block, mid, has a lot of tracking, you know, really good button. This is probably a mistake. You get your heat engager. Yeah, you do land for back 2-2. Heat engager, right? You've got a full heat bar. And what do? Instead of taking a free mix-up, well, I guess this is a mid mix-up, right? But you just immediately heat dash out, and that's all of your heat gone. Like that is just straight up a mistake. That's a very, very bad decision making. I just would never ever do that. So now you're on the offense. Here you get +5. That's a nice mix-up. But then immediate hop kick, I just disagree with. You give him the opportunity to, now if he knows what he's doing, just flash punch you or even get a down back 1-2, right? And he gets his heat on you. But he doesn't punish your hop kick there. He puts himself at huge minus frames. So this is -19. So with Yoshi here, you can back 2-2. 3-4. No, can't you even launch this? Can Yoshi launch this? No, maybe you can't. Forward 1+2. Yeah, I don't think you launch this with Yoshi. I think it's too far. CD2 is his longest reach. No, CD1, sorry. No, wait, you can buffer CD1. No, that's true. You can buffer CD1 and CD2. He can launch that. What is the start? What's the anime? How long is the animation on CD1? Pretty sure you can launch that. Sorry, I missed some action now. But again, that's very high level, doing a CD1 punish on that. But back to 2 you should probably be doing, or maybe 3-1 will reach. 3-1 would probably reach there. And again, this is your great neutral button in my opinion. Down forward 4 is good, but especially this 3-4 is so strong. And you saw the tracking here, right? Kazuya steps, but a track. Uchiha, if you shower me in donations and suck me off, I might do it. So again, I'm gonna give you a criticism now, but I'm not gonna be a hypocrite. I don't do this. But you see this string. 1, 2, 4, 3 should always be low parried. Or block the kick there, and then you have enough time to do up to 13 frame punish. But I never do this myself. I just block the entire string. I don't low parry, I don't interrupt. So I'm not gonna be a hypocrite, but it's a good thing to practice. Again, so here on this knockdown, that's 1-2-1, right? Fair. Here you get CD1 or forward 1+2. And what are you doing? It's just, to be honest, like, you've reached Fujin, but you are so... And again, I'm trying to help you, so I mean no disrespect, dude. It's just that you are so far behind of a curve of what you what you should be doing, what you need to know. It's like even on your like let's skip out on Kazuya and how you should play against Kazuya. But again, Kazuya is like the most basic matchup in the game. Everyone should know how to deal with Kazuya. It's the most basic matchup in the game. With a Kazuya player, the ball should always be with the Kazuya player, because even before the match starts, you should be, I know everything about how to deal with Kazuya, and the ball is in the Kazuya player's corner, and he knows how to deal with my character 100%. That's always where the Kazuya player should be, and the Kazuya player has to go, I need to work around that in a smart way. This Kazuya player is just throwing shit your way, playing like super unsafe. I don't know if it's because he feels you don't know his character, so he can just party with dumb shit, or maybe he always plays like this. But what's really painful to look at here is how unoptimized your Yoshi is. Like, I love the fact that you play passive, you block more than you attack. That's so good. That is so good. You will learn a lot. But you're not using your key buttons to interrupt what a super aggressive Kazuya player, just throwing shit your way. You're not using spin to win. You're not using your teleport, front flip. You're not using flash, arguably the best move in the game. You're not even trying any of that. And then again, like your combos are bad. Your usage of some of Yoshi's most unsafe buttons are bad. It's like mid-highs all over the place, which you see a lot. Which you see with a lot of intermediate Yoshi players. It's just that once you hit Tekken King rank, the guys then they're not gonna be like this guy. They're gonna duck all of that shit and kill you for it. So that is a bad habits that you should remove now. They should be removed now. Not wait a few ranks until you get killed for doing it. And also there's just so many counter-hit knockdowns you're getting here. You're not doing the optimal follow-ups. And then just poor decision making. Like back to 2 in the neutral. You land a heat engager, you got a full heat bar. What do? You blow all of your wad immediately on a heat dash? Poor decision making. Like there's a lot. Again, I hope I don't come off as disrespectful. I'm just trying to help you. So I'm just trying to tell you what I see here, and there's a lot of stuff for you to fix. Just watching this match. So here he gets the down for 1-2, and this Kazuya is just throwing it out all the time. And again, he's doing it properly. This is heat utilized properly, right? He doesn't do a double fist dash. No, this costs no heat. Boom, gets a launch, keeps his entire fucking heat bar, right? And now he's gonna juggle you for a lot of damage, and then you gotta wake up at the wall to Devil Kazuya, right? But this is more of an example of how you properly use heat, right? Gets the full wall combo, and now wake up. That's smart. Down back 1-2 is good for Oki here. Nice block, and you didn't even launch a Hell Sweep. Like, I can forgive, people who are in... to be honest, I'm sorry, but even Garyus should be launching Hell Sweeps. Mishimas are the most popular characters in the game. Hell Sweep is the most iconic big low in Tekken history, and it's the most used big low. If there's one big sweep that staggers on block that should always be launched once you're a Garyu, it's the Hell Sweep. This big problem, very, very big problem. I like that you use 3-4 there as a check button, neutral check. Nice. Nice, yeah, 3-4, so good. But here again, you just... This is so bad. I can't tell you how bad shit like this is. You win, you get a nice interaction there with 3-4, and then you 2-2. I can't tell you enough how bad stuff like this is. And this Kazuya is letting you get away with it all the time. Oh, I almost can't believe this guy is Fujin on Kazuya. There must be a few things he's doing well, because he's also making so many mistakes. Okay, and there you close it out. Nice one. So again, this is also something I don't like. The very first flash I see you do is the most canned flowchart flash in Tekken 8. 2-2 on block into 1-4. This is just scrubby gameplay. Like, this is Garyu Yoshi stuff, in my opinion. Not only should the Kazuya be ducking that 2-2, but if he doesn't duck the 2-2, step 2 for him is waiting for out this flowchart. Waiting out this flash and then launching you for it. But it's 2 strikes, you're out. Not only does he not duck 2-2, he even presses into the flowchart. So this Kazuya also, my god, does he have a lot to work on. But also, I don't like that the first flash I see you do is the most scrubby flowchart flash. The biggest strength of it is interrupting offense with it. Its greatest strength is not implementing it into a flowchart. Especially with shit strings like 2-2. So, yeah, I gotta say, you both played this poorly, in my opinion. But I hope you understand where I'm coming from. I'm not trying to be mean. Oh, you get absolutely bodied by Reina. Okay, he wins 3-0, 3-0. Good on you for rematching. But let's just watch this, I guess. It was surprising seeing a Kazuya be that aggressive, but with a Reina, I mean, that's her whole purpose and identity. It is to bum rush you, pitbull rush down. So now we'll see how you handle a proper aggressive character. Because we already know you're a pretty passive player. We get the same stage. Okay, immediate counter hit. He does a round start back 4. So with round starts, I always recommend just blocking. Like I hate sometimes I also press in round start, but it's always immediate regret. It's such a casino. Like, who gets the first attack? I just wouldn't do it. One check. Nice 3-4. He gets the forward 4. Confirms really well into down for 1-2. Doesn't get the wall splat. So he's in heat. Nice pressure by Reina. Duck on the throw, 1-1. So again, I feel like... Wait, what did we just see? Did he do 3-4-4? Okay, can't let people get away with this. This is -14, right? And it has no additional follow-up outside of heat. In heat, she gets another kick. So this is -14. You can get back 2-2. Must punish. But I assume you don't know that. And again, like, dear lord, dude. Nice call out on the throw. But here, this should be you launching. Every single time you should be launching. Nice throw break by Reina. I don't know. Okay. Again, no duck from Reina. But we forgive them. You know, I don't duck that every time either. Big electric. Reina players tend to be good players, you know. Tend to be good players. No break on default throw. Ay. Again, you check with back 2-2. Super bad habit. I know this is a panic button, it's okay, but you know what I told you about mid-highs with Yoshi. That is just terrible rage art. Like, dude, you have plus frames here. You're plus here. Most people are not gonna press into plus frames. So again, like, you're probably panicking, but it's just poor decision making.
Round 3. Fight.
Nice one. Aye, gets hop kicked. Nice whiff punish. Nice whiff punish. Again, you just... like, seeing stuff like this, and of course this reina is good, but he did not duck that either, and that's the second time you've shown that you're very willing to throw that in the neutral. But again, I can't stress enough how if you get to higher ranks, you're going to get murdered doing stuff like this. It will be ducked immediately. They don't even have to see it twice. They know that animation so well. Again, you don't get punished here. And you didn't punish down for 2. Okay. Yeah. It's more fun to watch the even matches that go a bit back and forth. You win 3-2 against Devil Jin. Okay, guys, let's play a game I call Count the Samsaras and Back Freeze. That's Devil Jin 101 as well. When we go up against him, especially in blue ranks, you're gonna be like, you have to wait out his turn stealing attacks. Samsara and Back Freeze. This is just 101, you know, and especially in these ranks, you have to expect them to always go for turn steal. I love it. He's, oh god, smells good. The thing is, most Tekken players, especially at these ranks, they don't trust their defensive skill. They don't trust their defensive skill, and they get petrified when you attack. And rather than hold their guard and find the way out, they'd much rather press a button that hopefully steals your turn. And in comes Devil Jin's Samsara, and in comes Devil Jin's Back Free. So 101, when you see this character on load screen, is play a bit more passive. And check him, and then wait a little bit. And then hit him, don't take your frames. Wait a little bit. Because that Samsara can beat down for ones. It can beat lows and it can beat highs. So, yes. And of course, you yet again pressed on round start. What does the Devil Jin do? And Devil Jin is on promo. Terrible combo. And and this is again like what you did like a few rounds ago. We witnessed just like very poor heat bar management. Heat is the strongest resource in this game. What does this guy do? He's got a huge bar. He's got, what, 60% left? Just here, heat dashes into the wall to get the explosion. But I shit you not, like, heat smashes and combos scale terribly. They do 0 damage. Like, he could have just done a demon paw there and gotten similar damage and kept every single little pixel of his heat bar. And then threatened you with Devil Jin heat mix-ups on wake up. So this guy, yeah, just no clue. I have no words for how terrible this combo is, but okay. So now you wake up, you got 60% health left, you've got a ton of recoverable health, you have all of your heat, and your name is Yoshi. You can so easily get all of that health back now with Yoshi's heat. Okay, so you get the back 2-2. Did he do down 1? Down 1. Nice punish. Now I'm learning. I thought down 1 was -13. It's -14. Nice one. Nice back 2-2. Oh wow, so that was not a brain fart of you. That was not a brain fart. You systematically do this. Again, this is like the worst heat usage possible, pretty much, in my opinion. No throw break. Nice duck on the throw, but no real punish. And you know, it's again like, what did I say? You know. Now when you play overly aggressive like this, you're just begging to get samsara or panic button. Again, gotta play with patience. You're asking for this, you know, when you play like that. You gotta do a check and then wait a bit and just see what he does. You know, check, wait.
Round 2. Fight.
Exact same round starts. Exact same round starts. Launch. You can launch that. Minus 16. Devil doesn't punish hop kick. Nice one. That was a nice one. Well done. You see, I think that was a mistake. You should have kept the wall up. Considering your forward 1+2 steel pedal, considering unblockable sword sweep, you should not have exploded the wall. You should have gone for Oki. So you should have delayed the last hit of your wall combo to do full damage and not blast the wall. Your Oki is so broken. It's so broken. Forward 1+2 loops at the wall. But again, like, you have so much to learn on Yoshi. And you also have so much to learn as a Tekken player in, like, what's the 101 of going against Devil Jin or Brian or Kazuya? Matchup knowledge. Nice one. But you always do the proper follow-up. What is this down? I was like, what is he doing? The decision making here. He's flying over me. I'm gonna slowly turn around and rage art. But fair enough. But this is almost raging. Again, okay, it's a double Jin. They do win a lot online. Beautiful, dude. Beautiful. Third time's the charm. You're doing what you should have been doing ever since you saw him on the loading screen. Fall back, wait for him to do his stuff. Bagoosh. All of his turn-stealing attacks are launch punishable. Your combos are so bad. I'm getting depressed seeing this because I know what a decent Yoshi would do. This would be 50 to 60% and then wake up at the wall to unblockable sword sweep or forward 1+2. Like, this punish right here on the Devil Jin player should set him back so much. So much. But instead, you do a very unoptimized staple. You do a heat burst here. Now you're nerfing your own damage. And not only that, now you heat dash out of it. Now your heat is gone, and you did no damage and you wall splatted yourself. I don't think it could have gone any worse, to be honest. Oh god. You did a flash, but you use it as a flowchart. I think you have to go back to the drawing table and just go, how do I play Yoshi? And just rule number one, The flash is at its best, not in flow charts, but when someone's attacking you, trying to read their timing and flash them out of their offense. That's flash. You're only utilizing it as a flowchart button.
Pretty comprehensive analysis so far.
Well, RM, I'm really trying with this guy, you know. So what would have been the correct punish here? CD1 maybe. But you were already backdashing, so fair enough. This is gonna be very difficult.
I hope my internet is good enough. Smile.
Maybe we could try ACR. Thanks for the donation. So again, this is also launch. That's launch punishable. But you do a spin. And again, like, so you know about the spin, but I barely see you use it. You know, if you're Yoshi and someone's just mashing into you, just doing a spin into 3-1 will almost whiff punish anything. Spin 3-1. Like, but you don't use it. He flowcharts. Tormentor. Like, his usage of that string is fascinating. Samsara. I have no comment. Ah, did you teabag, you scumbag? Okay. Again, you're doing the right thing again. You're not pressing a round start. Big thumbs up. But he apparently wants to knowledge check you with fly stance too. You should be ducking this on reaction, but I get if you haven't seen it that much. I get it. Forward 1+2 there. He's gonna do a panic button now. Yes. Dude, this again, this guy has demonstrated 100,000 times he hates blocking. He'd much rather throw a power crush or a samsara or a rage art. By this point, he's shown his hand so many times now that you should be second guessing yourself here a little bit. Not bad, go by the devil. Well done.
Final round. Fight.
My God. All I'm seeing when I see this Devil Gym player is I was at the round start, I would just look at him. And then this is the kind of player you would literally kill by only blocking. You would kill him by only blocking. He's just all the time going like, launch me, like just throwing launch punishable moves like they are pokes.
And people don't believe me when I say difference in skill level between Fujin and...
Yeah, but dude, reflex in my viewer matches, I play against a lot of Fujins who are really strong. Really strong, like Kazuyas, Brians, Reinas. They don't play like these Fujins, you know. Nice throw breaks though. This is EU as well. No. Sorry, no. This is US. This is US. The level of play is slightly lower. Yes. Slightly. Yeah, people exaggerate. Oh, fuck you for the teabag. So don't teabag. And don't decline rematches. You know, don't teabag, don't decline rematches. As soon as I see a teabag, I see a weak mental. As soon as I see that you didn't rematch, I see a weak mental. When you teabag, you only show that you are tilted. The thing is, I think people, when they teabag, they feel like they're trolling the opponent and showing who's boss. But in my opinion, all you're showing is that the game got to you emotionally. Fuck you, teabag. It's just like, you're showing that you are the man-child, not your opponent. And if you teabag, if you decline rematches, that tells me you're tilted and emotional when you play. And now you're never gonna improve. Work your mental, play to learn, play to have fun. Stop worrying so much about win and lose. Mental. Next baby step is, how do I play Yoshi? 101. How do I play a very efficient Yoshi? Should my combos lead to high damage into best Oki in the game? Probably, right? You're not doing that. How do I play defense with Yoshi? How do I use flash? How do I use spin to win? How do I use his teleport? And the next basic one for you is also, what is basic counterplay to those characters? You didn't even display basic anti-kazuya. How do I options like kazuya? Sidewalk left. Down for the 1-2. Should I be ducking that string? I blocked a hell sweep. Should this lead to a launch? I applaud you for reaching Fujin, but there's just so many basic things here I think you need to improve. But again, I hope it does not come off as disrespectful. I'm just trying to keep it very real with you, right? So I hope this commentary helped a bit.